You can hear the hen clucking and putting 20 yards away over my left shoulder. A few minutes prior, I watched the gobbler come down the ridge and walk straight at me. He ended up 9 yards away from me, but then walked behind me towards the spot where the turkeys traditionally duck under the barbed wire fence. While this hen is yapping away, the tom is also spitting and drumming 15 yards directly behind me. Because the hen started to get more nervous, Brett slowly stood up and took the shot.
I couldn't turn around because he's behind me. At one point, he's like 5 to 10 yards behind me.
Man, I know. I told you I kind of had a bad vibe over there.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have been probably right here.
Yeah.
I'm also very glad I dumped him.
Yeah.
Because my gun, for whatever reason, I've never had this do this.
Huh.
It didn't eject that shell.
I mean, I can hear him spitting and drumming for that entire 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Good job, man. On the board. And I could hear him spitting and drumming at, 10, 15 yards behind me for a good 10 minutes. But then Brett decided to do what?
The hen was getting nervous and was putting, and she was leaving, and Sean held the bird's attention. I didn't think the bird would break underneath the fence and work the set, and it felt like the energy was going to leave if I didn't take the shot. The hen was getting animated and was putting quite a bit. So even though we didn't get the shot, it was an excellent morning. We knew this bird was here. My dad hunted him yesterday. We came down early. We got set up. We knew he would pitch off this ridge somewhere. We probably could have anticipated that he would work this little strip of cover right here, but he kind of went wide of us. But that's okay. It's a fantastic morning. Energy's high. Bird is down. Benelli did its job. And Sean, that was some excellent calling. We've got the bird that was with the bird you and Dad took out the other day. It's a subdominant bird compared to that 4-year-old, but it's not a 2-year-old. It looks like we got an inch spurs here with a good point on it, so we'll call it a 3-year-old bird. Fantastic hunt, good calling, Sean. Thanks again.
Nice.
So this is my second time hunting this farm. First time with Brett's father, Dwight. And Brett knew about this bird on this ridge yesterday, so that served as a perfect springboard, an ideal starting point for this morning. And we came up to the edge of the tree line where the field meets the woods, and I screech owled with my voice. I got him fired up on the limb, and we decided to sit down right on the fence line and put the decoys out. And because we split up 17, 18 yards apart from one another, it made it difficult for communication purposes. Well, as this bird was talking, working his way down the hill, he got all the way down to within about 8 or 9 yards of me, and I'm watching him right behind, and I'm facing the camera towards the decoy, and this dang bird is behind me, spitting and drumming and gobbling. I was hoping that he'd come around, hit the field, and then circle in and read the script and come right in the decoys, get the pre-roll, get the kill, and that's not exactly what happened. So Brett dumped him. He had an amazing shot through very little opening. I mean, he had to create an opening where there almost really wasn't one. He made an amazing shot, 35, 37 yards, something like that, dumped the bird. He just folded right in his tracks. And I didn't want to pan the camera, do a 180 and potentially bump this bird and then ruin the hunt for Brett. So, but he made a great shot, and what a wonderful morning. There's a little bit of frost on the field, and we're done by like what, 6:50?
Yeah, it's great when you get those hero shots at 7:12.
Yeah.
So Sean didn't waste any time. Exceptional calling. The bird had a hen with him, a second hen, we believe, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, second bird.
To talk him down off that ridge, spitting and drumming, gobbling, I mean, he was going to potentially leave the hen. So it was just absolutely fantastic calling, Sean.
Yeah. Gosh, 7/8 or so inch spurs, a good 3-year-old bird, nice big full fan, probably what, 10-inch beard maybe, something like that?
Sure.
Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, he's all of 10 inches.
Yeah.
Just a textbook hunt, you know. He knew of the bird, he knew the ridge he was on, we got him fired up on the limb, he pitches off, he comes in. The only thing missing was the actual kill shot, but you know, sometimes every single box is not checked, and you don't get the kill shot. But this is our 3rd kill on this farm.
That's right.
2nd bird.
2 toms and 1 bobcat.
Wow, what a blessing, man. These birds are incredible, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Fantastic.
All right, man. What a hunt.